Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan and Ty.
What's up?
It's summertime. I don't know about you guys, but I like to drink a lot of water.
Oh, yeah.
So
We've noticed.
I mean, I drink a lot of water anyway,
Yeah.
but especially when it's hot, I like to have the coldest water. I like it very cold. And this is, in fact, the coldest water.
That's right.
Indeed it is.
Yes, it is.
So if you're interested, go to coldest.com, promo code THE502, and you will get 10% off. That link is in the description
Below.
All right, so ever since I wore my Faith No More shirt in our first little mini metal marathon, people were like, oh, nice shirt. And some people were like, nice shirt, but they're not on the channel. Well, they are now. Have you guys heard of this band?
I have.
Pretty sure this is probably the only song you actually know, though.
That is true.
But we'll get to that song. But first, here's some background. Faith No More is an American rock band from San Francisco, California, formed in 1979. Before settling on the current name in 1983, the band first performed under the name Sharp Young Men, and then changed it to Faith No Man. Bassist Billy Gould, keyboardist / rhythm guitarist, interesting, Roddy Bottom, and drummer Mike Borden are the longest remaining members of the band, having been involved since its inception. It's kind of hard to say, its inception. Those three left Faith No Man, and shortly after formed Faith No More. They chose the name in mid-1983 to accentuate the fact that the man was no more. On their first two albums, the lead singer was Chuck Mosley. He was fired due to erratic behavior. Mosley was replaced with singer Mike Patton in 1988. Patton, who was singing with his high school band Mr. Bungle, was recruited at Martin's suggestion after he heard a demo of Mr. Bungle. According to Patton, he first met the band during a gig at a pizza parlor in his hometown of Eureka, California.
Eureka!
They broke up in 1998 but reunited in about 2009-ish. Their most recent album was in 2015. Still currently together, touring kind of on and off. I counted 7 total albums, and for some reason I did not see the record sales. So let us know that total. So the song we're doing is Epic. This is arguably their most mainstream hit. I know you've heard this because this was on Rock Band.
And it was a great song.
Ryan, again,
Yeah.
we'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
I doubt that he's heard it.
We're going to tell you, no matter what, before we start every video, but just know it's kind of a wait and see thing from
Yeah.
now on.
Here recently, at least.
Yeah, I don't think you've heard this.
This was the band's breakthrough hit. The record label Slash, they were ready to give up on the band. And ironically, they released Epic as a last resort. The label told them, hey guys, the album didn't work. We'll do one more video for whatever song you want. So we picked Epic because it just felt the most natural at the time. We had very little expectations of it becoming a commercial hit. The video was inspired by the Spanish artist Salvador Dali. And apparently this video ran constantly on MTV.
Oh, man. I might have heard one of them late nights. MTV, too.
Guitarist Jim Martin was a schoolmate and close friend of the late Metallica bassist Cliff Burton. In the video, he can be seen wearing a t-shirt with a photo of Cliff with the words, a tribute to Cliff Burton. This is from the third album, The Real Thing, released in 1989. 2 weeks after joining Faith No More, Mike Patton had written all the lyrics for the album. All the music was written beforehand. And this album did, in fact, go platinum. We're here because of my t-shirt.
Yeah,
That's right. Thank you, T-shirt.
Yeah.
So let's do it. This is Faith No More, Epic.
Anyway, you will never understand it cause it happens too fast. And it feels so good, it's like walking on glass. It's so cool, so hip, it's alright. It's so groovy, it's out of sight. You can touch it, smell it, peaches are sweet. But
love how that's just the bass and the drums right there. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
that's just a nice groove. It kind of reminds me of Rage Against the Machine, even though this was before Rage. So you can kind of see the influence there.
That is true.
And I think there's maybe even some influence with Red Hot Chili Peppers as well. I kind of think like those three bands are just kind of interwoven. I think, you know, similar styles, you know, they're different from each other, but like you can hear like the similarities. That's a great hook. I feel like everybody sings that chorus when they hear this song.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Of course, yeah.
You probably heard the chorus before for sure. Man, you talk about something that just sailed from the 90s all the way into the 2000s. I mean, who'd have thunk it? Who saw that coming? And I have a lot more to say about that, you know, kind of rap and rock together. But there's still some artists we need to get to before I give.
For your real thesis.
Yeah.
Okay.
First off, what do you think about Mike Patton?
I mean, it's all right. It's the best voice, but like, so is this voice auto-tuned on the chorus?
No, that's him.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
that's pretty
sure
crazy. He like changes his voice completely on the chorus. It's like, it doesn't even sound like him.
Is there sort of like a Prince influence here in the way
A little bit.
Yeah, just kind of like the
Prince.
Yeah.
Explain, please.
Want it out.
yeah,
Yeah, just the ways in pronunciating.
He is in
words.
Purple Rain right now. He is in Purple Rain.
Ty is right though. I'm talking about that kind of like what's the way?
Talk
Twang?
like accent.
Effeminate type of vocal.
Yeah.
You know, because I was listening to this and I was just like, that is kind of Princey.
Yeah, it is.
Patton had that kind of like nasally, whiny. You know what
I
I
kind of
mean?
like that though. I kind of like it, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it makes him different.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like he's doing satire. That's what it feels like to me. I can see like if that turns people off, you know, because he does kind of lay it on thick. You know, if you sing this clean, like, would you remember it as much?
Probably not.
Probably not. And to me, it works because this chorus, even though it's catchy, it doesn't really finish with resolution. The arrangement, you know, kind of matches the lyricism. It kind of sounds like a brother mocking his sibling for being grounded.
Oh my gosh.
You want I never did that to you, though.
No.
And man, I have to say, the keys make this very dramatic. You know, when I was younger, I was like, man, this nice groove, but it kind of sounds scary.
Yeah.
It's the keys. It's got to be the keys. I mean, that quick extension just implies fear.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say this song sounds like it could be in a scary movie, like a 2000s 90s scary movie, like Scream or well, Michael Myers had his own sound, but I could see it being like the end credits. You know, this could be like an end credit song.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, or something like that. You know, like one of those teen movies, like teen scary movies.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the guy playing the keys kind of looks like an extra from Napoleon Dynamite. But he's bringing the terror. There's no doubt about it. And I have a question for the audience. When did people actually start using the word epic? Like, I know it's like been around for a long time, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of slang, like somebody saying, that's epic, bro.
Yeah, that was epic.
Like, when did that start?
It's probably been around a long time.
Because I would have thought that somebody would have already taken this title. It's kind of funny to me, like, this is the song that has the title epic. Like, nobody thought of that before. Yeah, no offense if you're out there, if somebody actually did use this before, but you weren't as big as this song.
Yeah.
Afraid, a lie, a sin, it's magic, it's tragic, it's a loss, it's a win. It's dark, it's noise, it's a bitter pain. It's sad, it happened, and it's a shame. You want it all, but you can't have it.
I like that tone.
It's in your face, but you can't grab it. What is it? You say, what is it? You say, what is it? You say, what is it? You say.
What is it?
Yeah, that's the best part. That's my favorite part of the whole song. It's it. What is it? Every time.
The gang vocal. It's it.
Yeah.
Like, I have to imagine that's what the crowd says, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's it. They don't even answer the question. They say, what is it? It's it.
This is it. Give it up for Jim Martin, though. I feel like it's a really good solo. Nice progression and just kind of perfect for this theme. And then he just shreds one before coming back in.
Let me just throw this in here real quick.
And to me, this section embraces more of the dark side that we were talking about. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. But no, that part just kind of sounds like a superhero on his last leg. You know, he's getting beat up by the villain, and he's just on the verge of being defeated. That's what that sounds like.
Then he remembers his mom telling him, "Don't give up."
Yeah.
You know, and then he's
Get
like,
up, you can do it.
Yeah.
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
The thought bubble just comes out. Don't give up, Johnny.
Or it could be like something bad, just like, it's like his dad's like, I always knew you'd be nothing. You know, it motivates him to beat the villain.
You're never gonna be anything. Anything.
Yeah.
I am begging Hollywood, please stop making these villains cocky. You know, I've seen it a million times. They're about to win the fight, and then they just get overconfident. Any last word? No, they don't need last words. Just kill them.
Just chop his head off already.
Jesus.
I mean, as a villain, they're going to kill him
Straight
anyway.
to chopping the head off?
Yes.
Every villain just carried an axe around.
Yeah.
That's the weapon of choice. Humble these villains, Hollywood. Please humble them. I want to hear the solo again, man. That's for this song. That is just a perfectly written solo. Oh yeah, this hand right here reminds me of Pan's Labyrinth. If you've ever seen that movie. That bass is gonna go off right there.
Fish. Explosion.
Blown to smithereens.
Why did the piano explode? I don't get it.
It couldn't handle the epicness. I do love that outro, though. What a beautiful piano.
That is fire.
Kind of reminds me of Linkin Park in the end.
It does.
So I'm sure they were inspired by that.
Very similar.
And I have to say this. The Fish is okay. Because people gave them flack for this. They literally thought they saw a fish die on camera. And that was debunked. That did not happen. It wasn't even out, for a long time.
Yeah, they can last a long time.
It lived, so just please don't say anything about that.
No comments about
we don't hurt our fish are friends, not food. Yeah. I think what this song does best is that it just epitomizes the theme. It's a little wacky, it's dark, and the way it ends with the piano, to me it sounds unresolved. Just like what I said with the chorus. You don't get to find what you're looking for. You don't receive an answer. So the writing is what I admire most about it. But it is also an enjoyable listen. To me, it's not epic in terms of sound. This isn't a song that blows my mind, but that's okay. Most music just isn't going to do that. I think we've said this before, most songs just aren't going to be, above average or even better than that. It's just not going to happen. This does have good performances. The bass is a little better than I thought. The verses aside, that kind of went off in places I didn't really hear before. But the writing is epic. I will say that. I will gladly say the writing is excellent in this song. And to add on to that, very, very influential. All of that makes for a pretty darn good song in my eyes.
The headphones does change it a little bit. The bass is better, like you said, than I originally thought. Mm-hmm. And the video was really what I was paying attention to more because I've never seen the video.
Right.
And now I'm going to be singing this in the shower because of the rain.
Oh my
So I'm going to be picturing myself going, ugh. And I love it's it. What is it? It's just, it brings me back to the song. And I love the song. Been on the playlist. And it's just, every time it's on, I listen to the entire thing. I never cut this song off short. I always listen to the full song.
Yeah, I think it's a good song. It's probably not one of my favorites. I think the only thing I really like is the chorus. Because I think they do it so much that I like it like that much.
You're waiting for it to come back.
Exactly. And I love how he just makes a short verse and he comes back to the chorus. Because I think he knew the chorus was probably the best part.
Yeah.
Out of the most of the song. Not everybody, but to me, I think the chorus was the best part. So I like how he came back to it. I'm assuming they've probably made more songs, probably with the piano being the main instrument.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Because the thing is, though, why would you put the piano at the end if you don't did people know he could play the piano before this?
I don't know. I don't even know if that was somebody from the band. I'm not really sure, but I think it's a perfect.
Oh, I thought it was the singer.
Song.
Yeah, me too.
No, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know if that was Mike Patton or not. I don't
know. There's probably a random guy to play piano in his leave and then exploded.
Whoever it is, he's dead because he exploded.
Yeah. Well, all I'm saying is, I would be interested to see a song after this to see if they brought. Because I think that piano was a nice touch. I think whoever was playing it was doing it pretty good.
Here's what I'll say is, I know people in the comments are going to be like, this isn't even their best song. This song sounds different from the rest. That's fine, but I still like this song.
Yeah.
Just because it's the most mainstream hit doesn't mean I'm not allowed to like it.
Yeah.
A lot of people like this song. I don't know if he was trolling or not, but Mike Patton said this song was about sexual frustration. I'm guessing there's more to it. Yeah. He probably just didn't feel like answering the question. But just in my opinion, what I get from it, to me it's just wanting something so badly, and you're just not getting it. Some type of entity is preventing you from getting it, whatever it is. It's it. What is it?
Okay.
So shout out to Faith No More. I mean, that's pretty much it. No more from us.
Yeah, it's it.
What is it? Yeah. You realize I have to say it if you say that, right? Thanks to this song. That's all from us, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.